Hello everyone, meet me again, Teacher Fia, in my online video lesson. Okay, in this video, I would like to discuss about how to read the bar chart. Okay, before we are going to talk about how to read the bar chart, you need to know some definition that connects into the bar chart itself. Okay, first of all is the data. What is the data? Okay, the data is actually a collection of facts such as number, words, measurement, and observation. In short, the data itself can be called as information, everyone. Some of information may be too much and there's many of them. So it needs the ways to represent the data itself to make it easier to read. Okay, bar chart is one way to represent the data itself. Okay, there's a lot of ways to represent the data such as pictogram and table that we already learned in grade 3, and also there's one line chart, pie chart, and etc. But from grade 4, we only learn about the bar chart. Okay, now we will continue about the type of bar chart. There's two types of the bar chart. First is vertical bar chart, which is the information is represents in horizontal line, but the frequency will be in the vertical axis. Okay, this one is the vertical axis, everyone. That is 10 strike. And the one that lay down is actually horizontal axis, h-axis. When you see that the information will be represented in horizontal and instead the frequency, this number is called frequency, everyone. This is called a frequency. And this in the vertical means that it is vertical bar chart. But instead, one more kind of the bar chart is horizontal bar chart, which is the information is presented in vertical axis and the frequency is represented in horizontal axis. Can you understand the two types of the bar chart, everyone? Okay, if you understand, then let's continue. Okay, kids, the data itself has to be shown about the data that we want to read. For example, this one is showing a favorite fruit. So, you have to put the title over here. This kind of how many favorite fruits in grade 4B or grade 4A, just like that. How many students that like this fruit? And this in horizontal axis is actually represent how many fruits that has been chosen. For example, there's mangoes, apples, grapes, bananas, and orange. And then you can see over here there's a frequency of the student that like that fruit. For example, mangoes has to be in this point, so means that the students that like mangoes is actually 20 students. And you can see the apple is over here, so means that the students that like apple is actually 60 people. And then over the grapes, you can see this over here because the grapes and the blue one is in this line. It means that the students that like grapes is actually 80%, and bananas 100%, and oranges. Okay, you can see this line is exactly in the half between 40 and 60. Okay, so it means that is 40 students that like, yeah, right, that like the oranges. So everyone, we can read the data as the represented when for the bar chart itself. And this frequency can be also used as scale, everyone. You put it as scale. I mean, if there's too many information and too many frequency, of course we can put in order. In order, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bar chart will be too big. So you put it in the scale. Like in this bar chart, they put in a scale from 20. Okay, 0, 20, 40, which is you add by 20 and 40 add by 20 again, get for 60, add by 20 again, get for 80, and get 20 again for 100, and continue. Okay, it's the same from the horizontal bar chart. The information is represented in oranges in the vertical axis, but the frequency itself is represented in horizontal axis. You can read it as the same, like mangoes is still 20 over here, and apple is still 60 over here, grapes still 80, and banana still 100, and then oranges is still between 40 and 60. So it will be 50. Okay, everyone, that's how you read the data. Okay, for the example, let's continue to the question. Okay, kids, let's see. This bar chart is represent how many favorite fruit of the people. Okay, now in the horizontal axis, there's the types of the fruit, which is apple, oranges, bananas, kiwi, fruit, blueberries, and grapes. And this is the frequency. The frequency will be the scale of 5. Okay, everyone, this one is the frequency, and this one is the types of the fruit. The frequency is the scale of 5, which is 0, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35, 40. Means that is called from, is add by 5, is constant by a 5. 10 times 5 is 15, 15 times 5 is 20, and continue. Okay, now let's read the data. How many of people like apples? Okay, this is 35. Okay, you can see this line, this is 35. How many people that like oranges? It is 30. Very good. How many people that like bananas? Right, it's 10. How many people that like kiwi fruit? Is 25. You can see the line, everyone. How many people like blueberries? Is 40. And how many people like grapes? Is 10. Because it's over here. You can see this one. Okay, kids, now you already read the data and look after the question. Okay, the most important thing after you read the data is to understand the question. Without you understand the question, you can answer the question in the right answer, everyone. Okay, now let's read the question first. Okay, what is the title of the graph? Okay, the title of the graph is over here. Teacher Fia already write favorite fruit, so the title will be right, favorite fruit of people. Okay, then we will continue to next question, letter B. Which fruit do people like the most? Okay, first of all, you need to see how many people that like each fruit. Okay, I will write over here. We will already discuss about it before, but I just write the answer and the number above the bar. First is about the apple, it's 35, right? And the orange is about 30, bananas is 10, kiwi is 25, blueberries is 40, and the grapes is also 10 of people. Okay, so what do you think which fruit do people like the most? Okay, you see that the tallest bar chart or the bigger number in this bar chart, which is 40 people. So means that the fruit that people like the most is right, blueberries. And then which fruits have an equal number of the likes? Okay, you can see over here that there is 10 and it is also 10. So it means that bananas and grapes are equal. So you put this bananas and grapes. Or you can put it the opposite way. It's okay, grapes and bananas, I mean. Okay, now we will continue. How many people choose kiwi fruit? Okay, look at this. How many people? Right, there's 25 of people. Okay, now how many more people choose blueberries over apple? Okay, you see this, the blueberries has 40 people. So you write 40. And then you see over the apple, so many people that likes apple, right? You 35, so you subtract with 35. So means that 40 subtract with 35 is 5 of people. Okay, everyone, can you get it? How to read the bar chart? Okay, after you read the bar chart, you have to understand what is the question that were given, and then you can answer the question. Okay, kids. Okay, try your best in this examination. It will not that difficult if you learn about it. Okay, see you later on and bye-bye.